no point in waiting any longer. Got a lot of game to get through. People will trickle in as they will. And it's been a couple weeks since I played this game. So that's always the fun part about doing this game. These games like once a month. A good section of your time is spent on like, where the heck was I? But I remember I am in Nirvana. And we got a lot of tower to climb. So let's go ahead and get started. My name's Angela, and I am streaming Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga for Damage Control blog. And we're gonna leave that tribute to Star up there for a while longer. R.I.P. my sweet dog. All right. So let's see how everybody's doing. See, this is what's tripping me up. Playing this game and then going to Chrono Trigger where the menu buttons and all of that are reversed. Too many. That's a first world problem, I guess. Too many RPGs. Other than that, my week has been okay. I'm glad it's the weekend, even though Saturday is almost over. My goodness. Check and see how everybody's doing. Weekend's already half over, but it just goes by so quickly. I will say that I kind of got, thanks to all the stuff going on with the I don't work for Amazon, but we deal with a lot of their work. Thanks to their Prime Day stuff, not only did we have to deal with it with the week of their stupid Prime sale, but we also had to deal with everything the week after the Prime sale. So last week was just busy. Not only was it busy, it was just hot. So when I got home, RIP to anything I wanted to do besides sleeping. It was just a shower after resting and then just sleep. So how much mantra? Okay, we have 300,000 Maka. Oh, he's got that. What are we working on next? $100,000. You know what? It's kind of crazy that I've got. I've been neglecting the rest of Heat's fire skills. I can go ahead and do that. One of these days, Fire Amp is going to come in handy. But imagine Heat not having the rest of the fire skills. Okay, and let's see, what do we have here? I already mastered the king skills. Let's see. Well, don't have enough to do that. Don't have enough for the Wind God skills. But I would like him to have something. Got those. Sometimes you just gotta go after this low-hanging fruit and extend that out. Okay. No, one more. At least my philosophy, I would like them to always be doing something. So that's everybody. As I slowly come to the end of this, as far as Megaten titles go, this game hasn't been very long. Hasn't been very long, but playing it once a month sure does take a while. Okay, that was too much. Everybody's okay. Close. I'm gonna have Surf eat him. All right, Surf, let's go. Perfect. Okay, well, that certainly filled out that pretty quickly. I didn't even get all the way up the steps. Let's go ahead and heal them because this is the final dungeon as far as I know, and I don't trust anything to not surprise me and wipe my party. So I would say better safe than sorry. Alright, so Gale already... No, not Gale. CeeLo already needs something else to learn. Okay, I already got those. Let me see, maybe MP recovery skills? Oh, that's a lot. Mana gain, mana walk. Karma accrual skills, I already got those. Oh, this stuff could come in handy. Well, it won't take him long to get these skills up, and hopefully these enemies pay out well. Again, this is the final dungeon. All I've heard is how difficult the final boss is, and also this being Megaten, final bosses are always, in these games, are always here to wreck your day. You could be doing well in the game, and they just decide, you know what, hey Dio, how's it going tonight? Good evening indeed. I was gonna say, preparing for these Megaten final bosses, you can be having a good time with the game, and then they just wreck your day. Because I have yet to play a game where the final boss hasn't been a complete slog. It's taken me hours to do, and it was just nothing but suffering. The final boss is a real rat bastard. I've only heard a little bit about the final boss from Ty. But I believe it. I mean, I was thinking about it, the only Megaten game I played where the final boss didn't throw me for a huge loop and take hours and hours to beat or make me lose my mind was actually the final boss of the true ending in Persona 4. And I am only speaking about vanilla Persona 4, the PS2 version, not Golden. Okay, not enough. Oh, screw you, buddy. Yeah, I'm still gonna say one of the worst final bosses I have from memory was definitely it's always Strange Journey. Always go back to Strange Journey. Maybe because I didn't play this game back in the day, and I didn't play Nocturne back in the day, but I was not prepared for the struggle that was Strange Journey. Okay, he's just CeeLo just burning through those low-level spells. Gotta go back down. Ah, 135 stream watch streak. Nice. 135. We're going for magic broken. Excuse me, broken surf. Hell yeah. Final boss isn't as bad as Strange Journeys, thankfully. Yeah, and the worst part was the only thing that that was like slightly more aggravating than Strange Journey's final boss was Strange Journey Redux's new final boss. That was a mind trip because I don't even know what to say with that one. That was a mind trip because it was like, I know what to expect now. Original final boss for Strange Journey, but new final boss? Oh, that was a struggle. Oh, they made an even worse one. I think it was what made it worse for me was that no matter how much you struggled, the boss would always do a move where they completely healed themselves about when you got their life down a quarter amount. So you would always have to face that full heal. I don't know. I just remember it being an ordeal, and I wasn't ready. I mean, I eventually beat the game, but I was suffering. You know what? I can't even imagine as far as other games go. I'd say what was the one? Devil Survivor? I didn't even get past the first boss in that game, like the first major boss. So I don't even want to think about what the final boss of that game was like. But I would say for most intense ordeal, super bosses from SMT 5. That game put me off of super bosses forever. I eventually won, but I was like, yeah, this wasn't worth it. Because doing the super boss before the final dungeon made everything else after that like super easy. I can't remember how far I got in Devil Survivor, but I'm not even sure if I got that far. Yeah, I think I was playing, I have the OG Devil Survivor, but I was playing Devil Survivor 2. I did not get that far. I got wrecked. I was not prepared for it to be a tactics game. I went in completely blind. I went in completely blind, and I was not prepared for what that game was. I got the super boss, got the SMT5 super boss down to a quarter of health and got annihilated. I got annihilated multiple times, but the problem with the annihilation was, it was kind of where it's like, I feel like I can win this, so you want to keep going, and not like I have no hope against this. But it was like a lot of, like, let's put it this way: if the fight was one-on-one with Shiva, I'd be like, I would have won that fight quite handily. But no, he had to bring out his entire family to ruin your day. And I had it where sometimes I would just lose and it was a game over, and other times one of the family members he brought out, they would get a healing spell off and completely heal him, and I was like, oh hell no, and I just reset the game. So there's a lot of times I just reset the game, and I was on that. That was my entire Memorial Day. All those cases where the family sticks together, yeah, they sure did stick together. Yeah, that was my entire Memorial Day. Like, I remember I started that fight at like 3 in the afternoon. When I finally won, I looked at the clock, it was like 10 o'clock that night. I was like, this is what I did with my entire day. I can't believe this. That was my entire day, Dio. And then I think after that, I just kept going. I was like, oh, I'm this far, I might as well just beat the rest of the game. I don't know if I can recommend it. And then you find out there's more super bosses. I was like, oh hell no, I'm not doing the DLC super bosses. A whole day dedicated to Shiva. Now granted, when you beat Shiva, you can fuse him, so you know, after all that work, I fused Shiva. I'm like, yeah, you're like, buddy, you're coming with me. And that's just said, it made the rest of the game a cakewalk. Because of all the resources I had to pour into beating Shiva, it was like, for the final bosses, like that last, oh you jerked, for that last bit, my Nahobino was almost untouchable. Yeah, none of the SMT5 final bosses were on par with that, which was funny. Yeah, you do all of that just to unlock Shiva, and then the rest of the game is just a cakewalk. Which is crazy, because I was expecting, I was like, man, if this boss before you get to the final dungeon is hard, what's the final dungeon going to be like? And wasn't that bad. You know what, I don't remember what this thing was against. Where's my spyglass? Okay, I'm glad I was about to use a fire move, but I had a feeling that I shouldn't. So there we go. Argela, no. And it's funny, the final bosses of SMT4 weren't that bad either. I remember you could cheese the I picked a neutral path, so I remember one of the bosses you could kind of cheese with attack mirrors or anything that reflected attack. And it kind of made the fight a joke. Let's see, we got a disc stun. I'm gonna say SMT4 Apocalypse was a bit harder. I do remember struggling against that final boss. But it wasn't, again, it wasn't as bad as Strange Journey. Good job, CeeLo. Yeah, it was really great in SMT5. They're pretty good in 4 as well. One day I'll get back to SMT4 Apocalypse. I really enjoyed it. I just speaking for myself. I don't know if I would have enjoyed it as much if I played it without playing Baseline 4 first, but I enjoyed that game so much more than I thought I would. And what's crazy about it is I played it probably a few months before I played SMT5, and it always bummed me out that SMT5 had voice acting, but it wasn't as comprehensive as in SMT4 Apocalypse. So parts of SMT5 felt like a step back compared to SMT4 Apocalypse, which was just crazy to me because I was like, well, this game is on the Switch and the other one was on the 3DS. Shouldn't this one have had the bigger budget for voice acting? Okay, I already went there. Yeah, SMT4, what a wild ride. It was a great game. I enjoyed it. Highly recommended. They fixed all the problems I had with SMT4. I think I've already checked over there. Yep. Excellent. Yeah, I still need to go back and finish Nocturne. Not gotten very far in that game, and I find it hilarious that even after all that, I am back to playing Raito. I guess the reason I picked up Raito Remastered, because I was like, well, the OG Raito wasn't that long of a game. I don't think this will be that long of a game. I will say, since the last time I complained about it, turning down the game sensitivity for the controls helped a lot, and bumping the difficulty down by just a little bit also helped a lot, because, again, the OG Raito wasn't that hard of a game, and I'm like, I don't know why you guys made this game harder. It wasn't a hard game. The voice acting is hilarious, though. I like how when you open it up where you look at a demon, they all say Raito's name. They just shout Raito, and it just tickles me. Must have listened to all the people who thought the original game was too easy. Well, I am glad that they put in multiple difficulties. For those of us who were like, I didn't mind the game being that easy. So those maniacs who like really hard games can bump the difficulty up to the max and go to town. Ooh, critical. I wonder if it's ready yet. No, not yet. So honestly, again, I am enjoying the time I have with Raito. I think I am just looking forward to the fact that it's a short game. I don't know what I'm going to do about that game's final boss, though. Considering that they bumped up the difficulty and added more things for you to do in battle, I'm not looking forward to fighting that battleship like an entire battleship. Hopefully, no one lurking here is ignorant of the Raito games, and if they are, trust me, me saying this completely out of context, but yeah, I am not looking forward to that final boss. Make sure I didn't run by anything. Nope. Oh, excuse you. Okay, that hurt. I'll take that. Yoink. I've often wondered, will this anti-physical shield, does it work when consumed? Argilla, let's find out. Don't let me down, Argilla. No, it totally still works. It's like your shield wasn't good enough. Oh god, there's 3 of them. Oh, hello, it is open season here. Oh, that was easy. Truly devour hour, triple devour hour. Everybody gets to devour a little bit today. Fusion cell, I'll take that. Could always use more Maka around here. Let me top up their health. Let's see, so we got that. What a confusing temple. Okay, there we go. I guess visually it just looks so intricate to me. And back in the day, I'm like, man, this is really cool, and I would love to see how they redo it with a remaster. Also, part of it kind of reminds me of that AI slop they put out with the architecture and everything, so I don't know. Like, my coolness for the temple is tempered by the fact that seeing way too many of those AI slot pages where they're like, check out my cool architecture stuff over here. You're like, okay, buddy. Nice try with the slot machine. Oh, we are close, sir. Surf is close. Okay, now I'm nice and caffeinated. I have devoured all of the caffeine. I kind of hope it gets a Rydell remaster style remaster instead of an SMT3 style one. Rydell style remaster would be nice, like the full voice acting and everything. I'm hoping that let me get some water. I'm hoping that Rydell is like the test case for Digital Devil Saga. The fact that we got I said this last time, but the fact that we got a Rydell remaster before Digital Devil Saga makes me wonder which one was more popular. Would you happen to know, Dio? What was more popular, Rydell or Digital Devil Saga? Part of me still wants to say Rydell must have been, because he gets like cameos and everything, and I don't think we've seen Surfing the Crew since these games came out. I could be wrong though. But just yes, Atlas, just give us the digital Devil Saga. Rido, definitely. Must be his high school charm.
Asphincter says what?
Digital Devil Saga was kind of a sales disappointment from what I heard. Not to be mean about it, but it was like, Atlas barely put out any copies because it was like you blinked and the thing was already out of print. Or maybe I just got into it too late. I don't know. It's got to be the cool cap. Oh, it's definitely got to be the cool cap. I mean, you see how cool he is? He wears that thing even in the bathhouse. Like, he has on just the towel and the cap. It's definitely the cool cap, Dio. Oh, that's not good. Wow, how rude. Let's see, we got anything good here? Ice Blast, Firebomb, Shock Bomb, Dark Veil. How dare you? What else we have here? That's reusable. Shield against that. Why should there be a shield on this too? Okay, no. I got nothing. How do guns work? Actually, yes they do. I'll keep that in mind for next time. When in doubt, just shoot it. Oh, it's the American way, isn't it? Probably should have tried that sooner. Thank you, Dio. Not sure if that 100% counts because he ran away. But yeah, when in doubt, get a gun. Oh, calling out your homies, huh? It's not gonna work. Fanfare, you scared him? I guess that works. It makes sense. He's like, ah, now we're gonna do cast magic. Yeah, I got your magic right here. It's called a Glock. I don't know. I'm not a gun person. No one correct me. Okay, let's see what's this way. Oh, hello, it's feeding time. Everybody gets a taste. Ooh, look at that. Last word, Megalodola. Let's see. Let's check something real quick. Set. Oh, might as well try one of these brand new magic spells. Ah, it's my turn now. Bad snake. Ah, you missed. Oh, I guess we can have that Argilla earn those skills. Speaking of skills, I like how this tower, it sounds like it's always raining. It's a little unnerving. Okay, what's on the other side though? Let's see if there's at least a save point or something. Yep, let's save, heal, and then we're gonna go see what's the other way, because I figure over there is where we probably need to go. It's got that living and breathing tower feel. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Okay, what do we have? Need more for mantra. What's this? Oh my goodness, it's so expensive. No element though, wow. Wow, so expensive. I'm starting to wonder, it might be worth it to save up for some more magic skills. Let me see. Maybe I'll do some of these low-hanging fruits. I feel like there's going to be a lot of grinding within my immediate future. Yeah, let's do the low-hanging fruits. Okay, she's still got a little bit more to go. Okay, I already got that. And oh, you bad watch. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? No, I don't think so. Or nah. Let's see, save. Let's see something real quick. Yeah, Let's come back to that. I still want to see what's on the other side. Oh no, not this guy. Are these the ones who like repel physical or something like that? If memory serves me correctly. Let's use a spyglass and find out. I love it when you try and smack those bellies. They're like, only they can smack those bellies. Okay, repel. We expel charm. Drain fire. Okay, well, didn't say anything about electricity. That's a good thing I just saved. Okay, they resist being eaten. How dare you? I guess we're not eating those guys. I guess you would have to scare them. Oh no, not this. I forgot what this guy was weak against as well. It's gonna happen though. Yeah, we got all these games just for you, Dio. It'll be time for you to get in the pits. Let's see. Alright, it just has a lot of HP over here. I guess because it's practically a mini boss. I wonder. Try something. Wow, excuse you. Argela, no. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Let's do a discharm on her. Can't have her healing that thing. That's nice. Alright, let's try again. Oh, okay, so bullets count as physical. That's a good thing. That was only a machine gun. Of course you would. You're just gonna go down fighting to the end, aren't you? Yeah, you miss. That's what you get. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Let's see. These days I'm gonna have to get some more rations. Well, we got plenty of chakra drops. There's a couple of those to hold us over. Okay, wow. How rude. Yeah, see you later. For reinforcements, how dare you? They have backup buddies. They sure did. Spare robots, if you will. Well, at least it paid well. Ooh, MP noise, I'll take that. Oh, that's nice. Let's take care of one of these. That's one down. Everybody's okay, except for CeeLo. Poor CeeLo. I might as well do an emergency medical kit. Should probably buy more of those. Coming along nicely. How to run all the way back over. Oh, since I'm near a save point with the option to restore my health, maybe I should just grind here for a bit.
I'm sorry. I'll make this quick.
Okay, too much. I'll take that. Argela, no! Ah, thank you, CeeLo.
Fatality.
Oh, very much so. That's alright. This boy's about to go down like the chump he is. See, Surf says delicious. Did I run by the save point? Yes, I did. I didn't. It's over here. Let's see. Alright, that's good right there. And even though we're over in, I will be right back. Ah, yes, it is the best intermission stream. Intermission theme. I have to hand it to Drew for picking out a really good one. I can't think of a better one. But yes, I am back. I think I want to see what's a little further up here. But I also think this might be a good spot to grind in, but I am curious, got another boss fight coming up or not? That's probably a little too much. Oh well. Ah, perfect. I should probably set these skills while I'm at it. Should probably also stop going around in circles too. That would help immensely, but it's great for grinding. Let's check something else real quick. Oh, that's perfect. Down the hatch. These guys are at least good for Maka. It's great that these guards have Maka on them. I don't know what they use it for, but it's a good deal. I mean, when we're done with them, they're not going to need it anymore.
Make sure you bring more Maka next time.
Exactly. I still gotta get those other sounds up. I've been dragging my feet as far as those go. I think part of me is just like, I open up StreamerBot. StreamerBot is powerful, but it's such a pain in the ass to set things up in StreamerBot. It's like the more you use StreamerBot, the better you get with it, but you know, getting to the point where you're better with it, that's the problem.
Sounds like a threat. Sounds like she'll have you.
Let's see. Make sure there's nothing over there. That was easy. It's nothing but a door. And more hallways. So many hallways. It's like this place is a temple or something. Oh, this guy again. Alright, we got our new plan. Will this new plan work? Who knows? I'm back indeed. Oh, you monster. He was like, he saw those guns, and then he was just like, nope, not even going to keep trying. Oh no, not these. How's this handgun work on this guy? On these ladies? I'm back. I'm gone. You don't need combat experience when you have a gun. Don't worry about defense again when you have a gun when you're loaded. Well, now we got a problem. Time to go, sir. That didn't end very well. It's always those damn fairies.
Fatality.
Poor guys, yeah. Okay, getting all the hard enemies. Maybe I should just grind here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm really curious as to what's upstairs. But I feel like the game is telling me, hey, you should probably grind for a bit. Fire, earth, drain, force, no. Wow, what a pain in the ass. Let's go back. That's what this area is telling me to do. You need grind. Probably set some of these mantras up as well. Let's see. I mean, while we're here, let's set some mantras up. Let's see. What's new? Okay, chakra walk. Oh, charm or panic, AP divide. Yeah, let's, my current party could probably use that more than anything else. Mana bonus. Or chakra walk. I put chakra walk on him. Now I did. It was like anybody could use, chakra walk. It's probably sir. I haven't used curse in a while, so maybe I can do that while we grind a bit and save that chakra. Watch, as soon as I take that off, all the enemies are going to start using curse magic. I know it. I know this was going to happen. Because that's just the kind of luck I have with this game. Finally, what do we have here? Allure. Oh, hello. Got the big spells now. So, I think we can get rid of... I think we can replace Meteorama with... With Media Rahan. And hold on, I'm sorry, Dio, I gotta take this phone call. I will be right back. Sorry to once again put you on intermission. Alright, sorry about the wait, I am back. Had a phone call with mom. Good, told her I was kinda a little bit busy, but she's telling me, that she had some teenagers help her clean out her car and they stole her wallet. I'm just... Oh boy. Unfortunately, I had to tell her, I'm like, I think people are getting pretty desperate out there, so unfortunately, I don't trust anyone and don't look away from your stuff, but good lord. So that's what took so long. And also now with the wallet taken, asking did she need, like, how to get, if you had to go down to the DMV to get a new license or not, or a new ID. And I guess I'll have to look that up because I have no idea, but I am back. Let's see. Okay, nice and set there. Anything else? So much more I can learn. Look at all those slots. Not a big fan of that move. Of course, she would have the Mipatra spell. Alright. That's taken care of. So I'm just going to grind for a bit. Poor DC Guest. DC Guest does not approve of my impromptu breaks. Poor bot took it hard. Oh, welcome back, Dio. Hopefully that's it until I take my lunch break, but I make no promises. Oh no. Good work, Surf. I make no promises. Wow, that really hurt. Okay, I always get so nervous when I see that move. Really resisting that consume, wow. Oh, I love being ambushed, don't you? Oh, that's not good. Can we get out of here? Gotta leave poor Angela behind. Speaking of taking it hard, wow. She really bit the dust on that one. Great. This combination. That's nice. That's nice. I love when they get more turns. Smack my belly. Good riddance. This is definitely an area ripe for grinding. I just need so much karma. How much karma do you need? All the karma. I'd like it. Can I sell it here? Now that I think about it, can I make some sales here? No, I've got to go to a terminal where I can shop. Wonder if there's a boss around the corner. You know how many floors or what's the elevation I need to reach in this tower, Dio? Not liking this party composition. Oh, I can't remember how many floors this is. No worries. Let me see if there's a quick answer. Okay. We're currently at elevation 98 feet. It's through here. Okay, we got barriers, but we have keys. Oh no, not these guys. Google AI review says there are multiple floors. Very helpful. So helpful, Dio. Are you implying that the Google AI overview isn't helpful? That the tower? Imagine that the tower that you're in has multiple floors. Like, what do you mean this tower, this thing that reaches up high, will only have one floor? I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Come on, CeeLo. Imagine coming all this way and not having the keys. Thankfully I took the time to get said keys. There shouldn't be a barrier here that can stop me. Keyword should. Great chakra. Hello. I kind of figure at this point you would need the key to go any further, right? But imagine, like, ignoring the part where you have to get the keys, only to find out you gotta turn around and go and find the keys. I guess there's no quick answer. Dang it. I guess we're gonna have to consult a walkthrough. What does GameFAQ say? I'll say one thing, these security guards pay out. They have all the maca. Oh no, Mimic! Okay, it wouldn't have been that simple. That's not good. Of course you'd have a shield. Okay, we got revival bead. Bring you back. Or not. All is going well. So well. Crispy! Indeed. Okay, so I can't use the gun for the moment. Oh, let's bring... Alright, CeeLo, time to get up. I should have used the bead. How did I do that? Really determined to stone CeeLo. Trying to get your priority stone, pure pressure. What do we got here? And anti-magic shield appeared. Well, thank you. Shouldn't have ran through that so quickly. Let's see. Need that shard again. Let's see. Weak, poison, and mute, of course. Spell death. Physical no. Earth. Not much we can do here. That sucked. Isn't that nice? That sure is a day. Argela, no. Of course it would be. CeeLo, stop being weak against things. I'll eat the poison up. Poor Argela. CeeLo wins by default. Good old CeeLo. He is great at surviving, I guess. It's a, hey, a win is a win? Absolutely. Oh, that almost really sucked. I'm definitely gonna go back and save after that. Wow. This is a near win. It really was, Dio. It was very close. Okay, not quite. How about now? Excellent. He's a bit more vitality over here. Good work, Surf. I love when you heal yourself. Now you guys want a rematch, huh? Ah, you cheater. At least we are making out pretty well with the what do you call that? The maca. Sweet, sweet maca. Okay, wow. Of course it would. Again, remember I said as soon as I took off the curse, that's when they started using it. I guess it's a good thing I put on Megalodon just in time. And again, trying to remember what everything was weak against. Thank you, CeeLo. I'll take that. I'm gonna send this fight right now. I forgot to use the magic. Naturally. I'm sorry, sir. I'm just gonna leave you there. Poor Surf. Having a rough day. These are making headway. with Maka acquisition, this is indeed the place to grind for Maka. And we got over 500,000 Maka. Gonna need so much more. Yeah, I ain't like that. You take that one eye and get out of here. And you trying to make up for your fallen cousins? How dare you heal yourself? And you're still alive. Finally. Man, these enemies are kind of a pain in the ass. Still haven't reached starfish levels of maddening yet, but we're getting there. We are getting there. It wouldn't be a final dungeon of Megaten game without the biggest assholes in the franchise, indeed. It's no digital Devil Saga 2 though. Something tells me I'm gonna have a bad time with a good bad time with digital Devil Saga 2. Oh no, they died. The only good thing I say about these guys is at least they pay out. Oh, should call reinforcements. Oh, should revert us back to normal. I don't know if I really want to use Of course you would. That's what I get for trying to save on energy. All right, buddy, your time's up. Did you ever find out how many floors this temple has, or no? Oh, these girls. One guy said a lot, which is as helpful as Google AI. Oh, thank you for looking, Dio. A lot. So helpful. That wasn't great. Oh, Argyl's frozen. And the CeeLo's over there just barely hanging on. And somewhere along the way he got reverted. Oh, that sucks. That was enough to take you out. You know what? We'll come back to that. You know, I think I want to go back, save my game, I guess grind along the way, and we'll come back to that. And unfortunately, the caffeine is working its magic after I might have to take the umpteenth break. I cannot win tonight. Lots of phone calls. Needed bathroom breaks. It's like, tell people, hey, I'm gonna be a bit busy on Saturday, and they're like, nah, that's all right. I still demand to be here. But I'm not busy. Yeah, busy now, you mean that means you're not busy, and whatever, and is whatever in terms of your time. It's a good thing I'm planning on running until 2 o'clock, because something tells me I'm going to need the extra time to make up for all these breaks I'm taking. I'm going to get anywhere in this game. Ah, you missed! Go to hell. So, Dio, for the... This is the 4th time? I'll be right back, my god. I haven't even gotten to the dinner break yet. Editing this out is going to be so much fun. It's always fun to edit these videos for YouTube. It's actually not that bad. It's just, again, finding the breaks. But be right back. It's okay, well, I appreciate that, Dio. Thank you so much, and be right back. Okay, I made that a short break. DC Guest is still being finicky. I gotta love, you gotta love DC Guest. The Drew programmed a true monster. I don't know what DC's Guest body count is, but I kind of don't want to find out either. Anyway, I I am liking the video you shared of Fire Emblem Engage. Seems like it looks like you're having a nice, engaging time with that game. No, I'm gonna go the other way. Seems like you're having a nice, engaging time. Except for the RNGs, it's like you almost inherited my bad luck when it comes to RNGs in these games. And it's funny, I looked up Fire Emblem Engage, and looks like I might have to buy a physical copy on eBay. They're not very expensive, but I'm not seeing them in the usual places. And oh, definitely, Engage Story is, well, not that engaging, but the game is a lot of fun. Again, I've kind of had my spiel about these games, and I've had my spiel about these games. But I would take a so-so story and a game that's fun to play over a game with a great story that's not that fun to play. Well, I'm glad I got it for 20. Yeah, I probably should have paid more attention. It's actually not too bad. It's not full price on eBay. I think I saw a copy for like, maybe with shipping like 40 bucks. So it's not like it's going for an extravagant amount of money. I should just probably pick it up sooner or later before it like goes completely out of print. And right, I forgot about the Zeodyne. How dare you? Should probably stop dragging my feet about that. But yeah, $20 for that game is a good deal. I'm glad I thought about pre-ordering. I'm kind of glad I didn't pre-order though. I know I've said it multiple times. I can't get over that character design with the cross colors. I thought that was a good idea. The Walmart discounted it very quickly. I'm glad I was able on the computer at the time. Man, I guess that was a blink and you missed it moment. Yeah, but good job. Anyway, here I am. I mean, I pre-ordered Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's funny when I got that. It's so very distracting. Every character looks at them with awe. Yeah, I heard the story was kind of meh. That game. It sounds like the characters are really glazing the main character there. But yeah, when I got Fire Emblem Three Houses, I picked up the special edition, and it's funny because I was out of town when it came out. I was at Otakon at the time, and I got back, and it was like, well, we were on our way home. Let's just stop at Best Buy because it wasn't that late, and Best Buy was still open. And so I go there, and I'm like, I'm here to pick up my pre-order. So the guy behind the counter tries to give me a regular edition. And I was like, whoa, hold on a minute. I pre-ordered and paid for the special edition. Where is that? And he had to go look and find it. And I was like, oh, no, you don't, buddy. You're going to give me my special edition that I paid for. And it would take me like 2 years to actually get around to finishing the game. But yeah, Bailiff, her design, top notch. Fire Emblem Engage character, I don't know. Again, what the hell happened there? I don't know. But yeah, you were getting that special edition. Absolutely. One of these days, I'm just gonna do an unboxing on the stream. I kind of wish. I guess one of these days I'm gonna have to get like a special secondary camera or something like that, just so we can do like these unboxings or something. Because I've got the special edition behind me. It's really nice. But yeah, I'm not leaving without that special edition. I'm sorry, Best Buy employee. Let me save. I don't know if I saved. Always be saving. I probably did save. Yeah, and that was just before, like a year before the pandemic really took off. Because man, it feels impossible with a special edition of anything unless it just happens to be not that in high demand. I showed you the special edition of Unicorn Overlord I got. I was actually browsing, I think I have it on my phone, the Shopify app, or I had it on my phone at one point. I saw they had it. I just got that. But it's like, feels like getting a special edition of anything, especially this popular, is so hard now. I haven't even bothered. Like, I didn't get the special edition of Metaphor. I just got the standard edition. I didn't get the special, I don't know if Monster Hunter got a special edition of Wilds, but I got the Steelbook edition. Probably should get a Unicorn Overlord before it's too late. It was actually surprisingly hard to find on the Switch. Like, Ty ended up, so what happened was I enjoyed playing it on the Switch. Ty ended up getting me a copy on the Switch, and I kind of essentially just gave him my PS5 copy. So that's why we have 2 copies of the Unicorn Overlord. But yeah, you should probably get that before it goes out of print. Especially if you want it physically. You can definitely get it digitally, but why bother? Just get it physically if you can. It's on PS4 as well. Yeah, at some point I can always like stop the stream for a while, just unbox stuff. But yeah, that special edition, I'm just shocked that they still had it there. I was just browsing, minding my own business, and like, I guess those ads knew to target me because they were like, hey, this seems like something you'd be interested in, and it's like, I sure am. It's a nice little hefty box. I don't know if it came with a soundtrack. Now I'm kind of wanting to reach over there and get it. Like, hold on. Yeah, sometimes you find a treasure chest. Okay, there we go. Here we go. I mean, here it is. This thing's actually kind of heavy. Yeah, I forgot. Like, I haven't looked into this thing since I got it. Here you go. Thanks, Ring Light, for being in the way. I mean, it was right here. Obviously, that's the game. You know what? I think I just bought this and I just looked at it once because this music album is still sealed. Hold on. Music album. Art book. I mean, sorry, this is already happening. And a card game. Freaking card game in here. I forgot how much this cost. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But yeah, if you're wondering what's in there. Since I took the time to reach over and get it. Hold on, forgot the freaking game box. Because obviously the game, Ty has the game. He has yet to finish it though. He's like on the last boss, but he has the grind. But he was having a really good time with that game. And I was too. Like I said, it's just much easier for me to play stuff on the Switch. Because I can play it on the go while on lunch break, and that's how I actually make progress in things. Sometimes 10, 20 minutes, half an hour adds up. It adds up. And sometimes, again, you just find a treasure chest, just minding your own business. CeeLo, no! I'm gonna have to go out and buy things again, aren't I? Also, now that I know there's a soundtrack in there, I'm gonna have to put the soundtrack, I'm gonna have to rip the soundtrack to my computer. Also, speaking of soundtracks that I have yet to put into my main folder, I have yet to put the soundtrack I got for South of Midnight in there. And I have yet to do Steam World Heist 2. I know I've been slacking. So much music I need to catch up on. Nice try. again, these fights are a pain, but they pay really well. I'm getting like 20, at least tens of thousands of Maka a fight. So that is at least what I can say. This area is great for grinding. Yeah, let me just grind here for a bit. I might as well. Close to the save point. Enemies are paying out well. I'm gonna risk that attack. Gonna regret doing that attack. I'm really regretting that. Yeah, again, this area right here is good eating. Now, granted, I haven't eaten anybody in a while. Yeah, let's just do that. There you go, easy peasy. Okay, these guys got called away for a bit. Oh, you missed all of that. So much happened while you were gone. Did you at least see the unboxing of the Unicorn Overlord? Am I going to have to do that again? I don't mind doing it again. Sorry, I'll catch it on the archive. Okay. Yeah, I reached over, I got the game case and everything. Yeah, just go. But I'm just saying, it's the special edition's a thick one. I don't remember I showed it off in the past, but yeah, just catch us on the archive, and then there you go. This thing is quite heavy. Yeah, I was also saying I didn't unwrap the soundtrack or rip it to my computer yet. I've got to do that as well as put the soundtrack that I got for South of Midnight into my music folder, and also the soundtrack that I got for SteamWorld Heist 2. It is a thick boy. It's a thick boy. It's got a lot of stuff in there. Again, saw it. I was like, I can't believe this is sold out, and I got it. So I don't remember how much I paid for it, which is either a good thing or a bad thing, but now that I think about it, I gotta say it was... it's a vanillaware game, so I think it was more than 100, but less than 150. If memory serves me correctly. I guess if I still have Shopify installed, I can just look in my, shopping history. It's a thick boy. I think it's heavy too. It's just been sitting on the shelf since I gave the PS5 copy to Ty, and he got me the copy on Switch, which I still have yet to finish. Last year was really, like, 2024 was actually a really good year for Atlas games, because you kind of forget, I believe that Unicorn Overlord came out at the beginning of the year, and Metaphor came out at the end of the year, so, yeah, again, if you're into Atlas games last year, you were having a great time. You're not spoiled, you're not hurting for choices. Anyway, I figured while I was here, just do a little bit of grinding. With a little SMT5 Vengeance in the middle. Yeah, I forgot I need to go pick that game up as well. Because I have, obviously, the OG on Switch, but I think what happened was paralysis choice, and I couldn't figure out which system I wanted it on. I kind of figured, I heard it runs better on Switch, but maybe I'll just get it on the PS5. The only downside with the PS5 is, again, I try and stream anything, the PS5 does not like my monitor, so everything is horribly desaturated. And it's so weird. Thanks, Sony update that never fixed it. Maybe I should just go ahead. You know what? It's funny, now that I'm thinking about it. So many problems with Acer monitors lately. Like, the Acer monitor, it doesn't like my graphics card. It doesn't like the PS5. I should probably just buy another monitor before they get stupidly expensive because of our terrible administration right now. I'm gonna put it that way. I get on the Switch again, but it's on PS4 too. If you do get on the Switch again, let me know if it runs any better. That was my biggest disappointment with SMT5. Those big dips in performance, it was just wow, so bad. They won't just eat the tariffs. No, they will not. Passing those things on to the consumers. Yeah, my goodness, yeah, we get to eat the cost. Even if you can yell at the big businesses not to do it, and they're all like, yes, sir, Mr. President, as they deep throat, you know what? I'm pretty certain that the smaller businesses can't do that, because they have very tight profit margins. Oh boy, I'm just shaking my head. That's it. Again, I don't want to get deep into the weeds. I just can't believe people voted for... I can't believe people voted for this bullshit. Thank you for making everything more expensive, sir. I will say the people who used to cry out in some of the chats I'm in, some of the more conservative-leaning people, they used to say, they said at the beginning of the year, this is what we voted for, and they've gotten real quiet as of lately. I'm not sure why, but we're just gonna leave that there. But that's it. That is our bit of politics, hopefully, in a VOD that's probably going to be about 7-8 hours. So a little snippet of a couple minutes in there. No, let's use surf. So this treasure chest is at the bottom of this stairwell, Dio. Before I move on, is it just a treasure chest, or is there another horrible monster inside? Will it be a mimic? Type mimic if you think it's a mimic, or if I touch this and it's not a mimic, or it is a mimic. Let's find out. It's not a mimic. Holy moly. Oh no, it's not a mimic. I'm sorry, Dio. I'm sorry. I thought it was going to be as mimic as much as you thought it would be. That's for you. Oh, I tried to jinx it. That's still your whammy, though. I mean, I'm going to be real honest with you. I thought it was going to be another one as well. You know, because we just didn't have like a 15-winged dragon come out and try to take me out. I know she's still alive. That's right, scream. So let's go all the way back to the save point. Trust me, this is good for the grinding, good for that sweet, sweet maca that every arms dealer in Shin Megami Tensei 4 craves. Oh, speaking of maca, did I ever tell you that my only issue with Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse was how hard money came by the end of that game? At that point, shamefully, I needed so much money that I ended up unlocking the DLC that makes it easier to grind for money. And I needed it for pass. I think that'd be my only issue with SMT4 Apocalypse. I just needed to grind, I needed money, I needed maca badly. So you get the DLC and it takes you to an area where you can fight enemies that'll give you items that you can sell at a high price.
Make sure you bring more maca next time.
Yeah, it was exactly that. I was like, I'm trying, Shopkeep. I'm trying. If they did that and had demons with Maca Beam, oh dear God. I don't remember if Maca Beam was in the game. Which means if it was, it wasn't used that often. Just imagine finally get all in that Maca and just sobbing as your party members, as you just watched it go away. Really good on the acquisition of Maca. You know, this game had Maca Beam, and half my Maca was gone. I would walk over to the PlayStation, and I'd turn that off. I was like, we're resetting the game. You know what? I think there are times when I've done that in one of the games that had Maca Beam. A couple of times where I was like, I took half my money, and I was like, oh hell no, and I just restarted. I just restarted the game. I just like hit reset. I was like, I'm not grinding for all that money again. And I think in Persona 4 and probably 3, they had a move where your character was, your party member was confused and they would just waste Maca. That also felt bad. CeeLo, no. Still alive, huh? Some stuff in video games will make you want to reset unless you can rewind time. This is true. It's not that often it happens. Speaking of rewind time, I I had forgotten about that feature in Fire Emblem Three Houses, and I was going through a fight, and I was like resetting, and then at one point I kind of remembered the game had rewind time, and I was like, oh man, I've been playing this game with this feature for so many hours, like tens and tens of hours at this point, and I forgot that I could rewind time. I was feeling salty when I remembered that. Okay, that is a lot of money. How are we looking for that sweet maca? 900,000 maca. This is the place to grind. Holy moly. Man, I hear Ty back there screaming. I'm not sure if the microphone is picking that up, but it sounds like he's playing Heaven Ascender again. Oh no, not these assholes. I hear him, I heard him. Yeah, he's definitely, it's funny, the door is closed. I guess when we finally do move, I'm gonna just have to put like room in there with, I'm gonna have to take the smallest room, turn it into an office and get soundproofing. You scream when you dive into hell, indeed. That is hilarious though, that you can still hear him and the door is closed. Oh, that tickles me to no end. Man, we got paid. Oh, we bringing that magic up to 70. Wow. Damn, Surf. That's my magical boy right there. I guess I should work on his other stats. That was coming along nicely. I'm proud of him. That's our boy. The terrible accent. How are we looking? Look how much of that sweet maca we have available. I can get the good stuff, my goodness. I just need, yeah, that's a lot of zeros. What do I get for that? No element though, my goodness. I think I might be here for a minute, guys. So, how's your Saturday going? Feels like the weekend goes by way too fast. Alright, let me at least see if I can advance a little bit. I was going fine. How about yours? Too quickly, to be honest with you. I got a little bit of exercise done. Mother-in-law stopped by to chat for a bit. I washed my hair and styled it a bit. Then it was time to play this game. I don't think I did anything else. Weekend does go too fast, and the weeks go slow, especially these days. Oh, for sure. Glad you had a Saturday. That was pretty chill, though. Sounds like you had a chill Saturday, or at least Saturday that went well enough. Yeah, weekends go by too quickly. Excuse me, all that stuff. Last week was rough because it was hot, as I said at the beginning of the chat, before anybody trickled in. At the beginning of the stream, processing all that Amazon Prime work. Even though I don't work with Amazon, we got to process a lot of their work. That wasn't fun. Hopefully we cleared it all out, because roasting that building and getting overtime was not fun. Yeah, it's been pretty chill. Good. Yeah, but it just astounds me how fast the day goes by. Let's go, sir. I guess I should push forward, but this game refuses to let me. Like, you want a rematch? You already lost. Okay, I see how it is. Let's try smacking my belly this time. Oh, all right. Your funeral. Wow. Excuse you. You can't smack your belly if you don't exist. Thought about giving Surf Meteorodon, but it's like, why bother? His magic stats are super high. Argilla has it, and it costs a lot to cast. I kind of forgot that I put Chakra Walk on him, but it is helping out. Alright, Gale looking good. I guess I should try and push a little further, but my god, the random battles. They never end. Speaking of random battles, that is one thing I don't miss from Raido. I'm kind of glad random battles are gone, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Come on, Argilla. Oh boy, there's a save point right here. It can't be good. If I get a warning about the strong presence behind the door, I'm going back and grinding. Especially when Rydell had random battles in towns. I'm glad they took that away for N2. I did not miss that. It's like, okay, how are you gonna have a dark realm and then still be attacked in the regular realm? So I guess their solution for that is the things called Ario Rifts, where you kind of go in and it's like a quick enemy rush. It's super easy and it pays well in experience and yen. Forgot Raido, like Persona, doesn't have Maka, it has yen. And it's good because I have so much more money than I had in the first one. If you remember when I was playing the first one, I think there was points where I had to grind for money to catch the train. Now I got plenty of money. And now they also have express streetcars when you have to leave. It depends on the area. You can't do it in the dark realm, but if you're in the regular world, you can just press the left shoulder button and you can just hop an express train. It reminds you that it costs you money, but you don't even have to walk out back to the overall map now. But yeah, I don't miss being that part of the game where it's like, well, damn, boss couldn't even give me enough money to catch the train. Because what helps enhance it now that there's voice acting is how much of a goddamn bum Narumi is. I'm just like, buddy, like, take care of your bills. And he's like, all right, he just leans his head on his desk and he just waves you away. And he's like, I don't feel like dealing with that. Just go handle it yourself. It's like, you lazy bastard. So like, I don't feel like doing it. Go put it on my tab. That's something for the youngins like you. The funny part was, okay, yeah, I guess he was a couple years. If I remember correctly, he was in his like late 20s, early 30s. So I guess it is something for the youngins like Raido. Yeah, Raido's still in high school. Raido's still a teenager, like Joe Taro is still a teenager. Good job, Argela. Okay, another elevator. The fun part is where there'll be a boss fight. Elevation 132 feet. No, there isn't. Are we looking for money? Oh, we're getting there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back down and save. 394 feet. Oh, it's just one. Thank goodness. That was easy. Oh my goodness, it's like she didn't stand a chance. Apparently monsters in this game are also weak to, or demons in this game are also weak to straight up lead poisoning. Always bring a gun. This is the lesson we're learning from Digital Devil Saga. Always bring your gun. This is the lesson we're learning from Rido. Oh, he always has his gun. Smart characters. They're like, oh, what are you going to do about it? And then the character pulls out a gun like, oh no, I didn't see this coming. And I appreciate how Surf, I don't know, I am gonna say he's not carrying a 6-shooter. Again, I guess I can appreciate the changes in Riddle Remaster where they try and simulate having a 6-shooter. Yeah, it's kind of amusing to me. And I like that. That's how badass Rido is. They give a kid, a high schooler, a gun. That's how you know you're badass. Yo, who gave this kid a gun? Why is he so good with it? What's going on here? Okay, individual fairies pay out over 12,000 Maka. These ladies are loaded. Good job, sir. Incredible random battle encounter rate. A little bit, a lot of it. Again, show me the person who's like, I miss random encounter. Oh my god, it's 3 of these things. It's like, my god, you know what games need to bring back? Random encounters. And you're just like, but do they really though? I don't think they do. That's me forgetting. Yeah, got ahead of myself. Not looking good. Yeah, you didn't like that too much, huh? Oh, that battle paid out really well. Yeah, we're going back. We're going back and saving that. So much money. You don't understand, guys. You don't understand, chat. That was a lot of money. And I don't want to lose all that money in some damn random encounter where things just, like, luck just goes in slightly the wrong direction, and then I'm kicking myself. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get back to devouring these demons soon enough. I mean, isn't that the fun of final dungeons where you realize somewhere along the way, I'm probably not strong enough. I probably need to grind. How are we looking? We are still so much Maka away from where I need to be for Surf. And knowing that move is going to take so much Maka. But I just kind of want to see how much further the boss is. What a strange tower. What a strange tower. Don't you go healing yourself. Oh no, Lord. Oh no. CeeLo's head over heels in love. And so is Argila. Ah, she's gotta go down now. I could have been a disaster. Oh, they couldn't resist the allure. Oh, think about it, we have allure as well. Xanadu. Oh no, what is that? Okay, well everybody's still hanging in there. What the hell is Xanadu? That wasn't as bad as before. I need you to go bye-bye. Nothing, a dead end. I got it. How dare you leave this dead end over here? And how dare you want a rematch? Yeah, I need to take out these temple guards because they have reinforcements. I don't need them to be calling reinforcements. Please stop it with the Xanadu. Still alive, oh no. Oh no, it's even worse. This guy right here. Still alive. Get lost. Oh no, they're teaming up. Oh, that sucks. Oh, thank goodness I didn't go for CeeLo. Or I should say Argila. Alright, we're still in this. Oh, that's not good. They are really trying to end us here. That's great. Revenge of the Bellies? Yeah. Oh, it doesn't even have enough for consume. Come on, Seraph. They didn't even pay that well. That's the worst part. We got a couple of chakra drops here. Alright, I'm gonna have to probably start doing Devour Hour again. Sarah's after image can be seen. What the heck is happening here? I'm going back and saving. I don't know what that means. Sarah's sorrowful after image vanished. Let's go back and save. Going to the small save terminal and then the large save terminal. Yeah, I don't like what I'm seeing over there. Let's just go grind, save, heal. The joy of Final Dungeons, I guess. While I'm here, let me see. I was using a game facts guide. So let's see. See if I can find anything. I'm just mildly curious. Let's see. Warning, the dungeon has many floors. So helpful. So very helpful. Thank you, quick guide. Okay, so apparently, according to this, the floors are traps. So far, the tallest elevation I've seen so far is 1902 feet. And then there's another hunt. There's another field hunt. You get dropped down. Goes up to 4,100 feet. 4,200, 64 feet. Another boss. Okay, was there another boss here? Did I miss one? No, No, I already fought that boss. There's another one. So what is the highest floor so far? We got the next floor after that is 21,832 feet. Okay. How tall is this tower? Let's see. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I need to get up to floor... So I need to get up to floor 21,832. Thank you. And there's 2 bosses on that floor. And this thing recommends that I am at level 64, so I guess I do have some grinding to do. Thank you, GameFAQs. Thank you, GameFAQs. Thank you, 20-year-old 20-year-old fact. So I'm at 98 feet. Looks like we got a ways to go. Yeah, that's a lot of floors, Dio. Or I should say feet. Because they don't really do floors, I guess it's feet. Again, might as well work on that grinding. How dare you? Nice. Yeah, we're almost there. Google AI says, see, I told you it has a lot of floors. I guess the true answer is, it never tells you how many floors are in this tower. It just goes to elevation. So they're all like, you're just using the Google prompt wrong, is what somebody would probably say. Let's see. Oh no, she died. Not quite ready to come to dinner yet. There we go. Mmm, delicious. And I love it that the next section we finally get to will be nothing but traps. Oops, all traps. Look at all this Maka we have. The Shopkeep would be proud. Still not enough to get that move though, for Surf. How are we doing for levels while we're at it? Well, we got plenty of levels here. We got plenty of money. Maybe I should start spending some of it. I do want to save up for the big one. you get mana gain. You bought more maca? Yeah, I sure did. Let's see. I forgot to check what Last Word did. Actually, let me see some of these moves I got for Surf. Should I have used the guide to build up the his magic and to navigate this grid? Maybe, but where's the fun in that? What does Last Word do? Mega damage almighty. Well, now I'm mildly curious about that. Let me try Last Word, actually. Yeah, I'm caught between, do I want to save up for more maca, delicious maca, and go for the big spell for Surf, or do I want to spread it out for the party evenly? Might be worth it just to start getting this party ready. Ultimate heal magic. Vanity Salvation Mana Surge. How much money do I need for that? Quite a bit. Wow. We could start with some of this lesser stuff. Yeah, let's start getting some other stuff in here. All right, CeeLo, what you got? Something tells me this King's Magic will do us some good. Well, Surf already has the big spell. Let's do it. Just save up all this maca. Go back up to physical. You know, it's funny, if I had that poison claw on there, I probably would have been okay. Mind Scream, Atma bonus. How much is that? And 300,000. Well, why not? We do all this grinding after all. What you got, Gale? And it did bring so much maca. I could finish out his force. No, I don't think anyone has death resist on this. Don't worry about that later, though. Man, I'm gonna be on this tower for at least another stream. I feel it. Might as well finish out his wind god skills. They're not gonna have this much Maka so easily. All right, now we can do proper grinding. We can get everybody some skills. And we can continue making our way up this very tall tower. 21. I gotta go up like 21,000 feet. That is like taller than any skyscraper in North America, possibly the world. Dio, can you look up what is the tallest skyscraper? Wow, that's strong. Forgot I need to be eating these guys. Perfect. Now I remember, this is the part of the game where I have to remember to eat. I might just grind here for a bit. The payout is really good. Okay, I guess I am going to assume that Dio has stepped away for a couple minutes because it's that time of night. I'll ask him when he gets back. Now I am super curious, but I also don't feel like looking it up myself because I am also lazy. And I think I've had enough interruptions for this game. Prepare for attack. Didn't love that. Oh, not quite. Let's try again. That was good. Secret God is coming along nicely. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna grind here for a little bit. How dare you? I do like how CeeLo closes his eyes and he just calmly transforms. I feel like Last Word might outright kill her, but let's see. No, she survived. Oh, but not for long. Beautiful. That's the progress I like to see.
I'm sorry. I'll make this quick.
That was almost the last word. Ah, you're back, Dio. Probably should have healed her. DCS is trying very hard to make the miracle happen. Say it time and time again, don't trust DC guest. Dio, DC guest cannot be trusted. Also, now that you're back, I'm gonna need a quick favor for you. Can you look up in feet, what is the tallest skyscraper in the world? Because I'm curious, I'm like, is this tower taller than skyscraper? I need to know. Inquiring minds like mine must know. It just seems so that's how it lures you in. Seems so friendly. That's how DC guests get you, like a friendly stranger in the woods is like, hey kid, I got candy. Why don't you come over here for a sec? Have you ever seen an Adult Swim show called I think it was called Eagle Heart? Have you ever watched that show? I haven't seen many episodes, but there was always this one scene that just... When the first time I saw it, I could hardly believe what I saw, and then it came on again, and I had to record it, so I still have a video of it on my phone, where like, guy is like, you know, like they're playing on the stranger danger part, and kid's walking home from school, a guy pulls up to him in a, in like one of those Sprinter vans, and he's like, hey kid, where you going? Kid's like, home. And he's like, need a ride? I have pictures of puppies. And he's like, okay. And then the joke is that the kid lets him, he drops the kid off with no issues at all. And then as the kid goes away, a tractor trailer pulls up to the guy in the van, and the guy inside is like, hey buddy, need a ride? Where you going? And he's like, home? He's like, you need a ride? He's like, I got pictures of Siamese twins. And the guy was like, okay. And then he drives his van into the trailer of the tractor trailer. And then he turns up dead in the next scene. This is all played for laughs. It was, what a strange show. The tallest skyscraper is Burj Khalifa in Dubai. It says it's 163 floors above ground. And what is that in feet, Dio? That sounds like a really big tower. Oh no, the last word for her was truly the last word. Well, I've never seen that show. I haven't seen many episodes. I just remember that episode because and again, I took a recording of it on my phone. I'm like, I've never seen anything like this. I'm like, I need to save this because nobody's going to believe me. Okay, so the tallest skyscraper in the world is 2,716 feet. So this tower, again, is 21,000 something feet. So this tower is 10 times larger than the tallest skyscraper in the world. So this is either a virtual simulation or physics are going crazy in this world. These are some crazy ass physics. We're like reaching into the stratosphere type of stuff here. Thank you, Dio. Thank you so much for looking that up for me. Megaten's got some beats. Indeed. Yeah, but now I gotta see. Now I said all that. to see if I can find that on YouTube. Let me push. Let me mute that real quick. Now I have to know. You know what? Let me just do it in the other browser. Too many browsers going here. Hold on. Let me mute this tab. I gotta see if I can find it. If it's on YouTube, I'm just gonna share it. I'm gonna put the link in here. I mean, it's a slow night. Does it really matter if we take these quick little breaks? Yeah, it was called Eagle Heart. Did I have it on here? I think his name was Creepy Earl. Okay, let me see. I've got it on mute. No, it's not on mute. Yeah, this is it. Let me see. Okay, Dio, I'm going to share the link with you, and anybody who's currently in chat might be lurking. Look, again, I can describe it to you all I want to. You gotta see this for your own, with your own two eyes. Like, this scene was still mind-blowing. I can't believe that was actually a thing that happened. Here you go. There you go, Dio. That scene still, I guess that's how you know you hit pay dirt with the scene, where years later, it's just some random show that happens on Adult Swim, and you were like, I can't believe they actually put that in the TV show. Oh, I had the show in background before. Yeah, a lot of Adult Swim shows are good for on the background, but I had to stop when I saw that. Let me know if you've seen that scene before. Because that was wild. The Eagle Heart is the kind of show you would put on background. Okay, not quite ready yet. You bastard. Yoink. Can I get a quick consume in? Nope. Can I get a Meteorama in? Yes, I can. Yeah, Dio, let me know. Have you seen that scene before? Did you watch that? It's just one of those shows where, like, did you see this? What a crazy thing that happened. I guess that's what Adult Swim is really good for. Some random ass stuff happens on these shows. Even if the shows are stuff you will leave in the background and you're just like, I can't believe that just happened. I never seen this. I've never seen this scene before, but oh man, it's a peak Adult Swim. It sure is. Peak weirdness. Did you ever see any of those? This is quickly going to become me sending you clips of Adult Swim stuff. Did you ever see those weird infomercial like shows they had? I think they came on at like 3, 4 in the morning, and I think they actually got people where if you're kind of like just something like on in the background before you either go to work or you're coming home from work. And they start off kind of like a real-ish looking infomercial show, and then it just goes sideways real fast. Have you ever seen any of those? Those are kind of mind screws too. These Adult Swim infomercials are just designed to screw with your mind. Oh man. And so were some of those weird bumps. I think I've seen some of those. Yeah, so weird. Let's see. Moderate almighty damage. That's heavy. What does the ice one do? Moderate ice damage random. Not great. Let's head back and get her some more, let's head back and switch her out for something else. Switch those moves. Or I should say, start learning a new skill for Argila here. I gotta say, I still can't believe, what was that weird one? The Alpha Child was still gonna be the weirdest one I saw. With the dog food that turns dogs into people. That sure was an Adult Swim thing that happened. And then the other one, weird one I think they had was like exercise for golfs or something like that. And I guess the joke was they ended up summoning Satan. No, that was the cooking one. There was an exercise one, and I think there was a cooking one. It was so weird. And then there was the salad mixer, and mixer was spelled with 3 X's. That was good times, good weird times. I wonder why we millennials are so sense of humor is so messed up. I enjoy those weird jokes. And the too many cooks thing, I think I forced Mom to actually sit down through Too Many Cooks. She didn't appreciate it at all. And Too Many Cooks was one of those things you either loved it or hated it. I don't think there was much in between, but man, did they run that into the ground. Or I think the people memed it into the ground. It sure was a time and place thing. And if you don't remember it, that's okay. It's okay. Ran it into the ground like they ran those Land Before Time movies into the ground. It was too millennial for her. Ty wasn't a big fan of it either. But yeah, that was some strong millennial energy, wasn't it? What a weird. Oh, they had some weird original programming, that's for sure. She immediately understood the Wonder Woman joke they had in there, and she kind of rolled her eyes at it, because it was a Wonder Woman from the 70s joke. So she got the joke, but she just rolled her eyes. Oh man. Let's see how much. Okay, still need more Maka. We need to bring more Maka. I'm kind of wondering if I should just grind off stream or should I just grind on stream? Ooh, I think I promised you guys I would grind on stream, huh? Man, I hate these guys. I think these things have to be damn near dead before you can consume them. Oh, I forgot to give her a new moveset. I don't remember if this thing was weak to Zeodyne or not, so let's just get rid of it. Barely move the needle. Why do these things have to be such a pain in the ass to eat? These elephants are made of obstinance. Okay, a little bit too much. This guy's gonna go down real easy. Yeah, let's get some mantra. Let's save and get some mantra for Archela. There's gotta be something she can use. This is going to be the whole stream, like me barely moving the needle and just grinding. I don't know if it makes for a very exciting stream, but this is the damage control promise. Oh, definitely can't get those now. No, there is salvation right there. Mana surge. Probably what you're going to need for all that salvation. I never got mutual karma? Oh, screw that. I can't believe I left that unfinished. Gotta take care of that right now. Devour Hour. Oh, nice, he got a level. Still slow as hell, though. Karma's coming along. Fail. Damn it. Okay, well, we still got something out of that. And Surf leveled up. Let's work on his vitality and strength. And recover MP. Feels good. Thank you, Surf. And right into CeeLo. Okay, got the new King skill. I feel like Zeodyne is not doing a lot for us right now, so let's grind a bit more. And we go back and we'll swap his stuff around. I don't know what it is. Everybody's kind of resistant to Zeodyne. So Let's do Megito, E3. Let's see, calm death. Alright, that's not what I wanted. I gotta do that again. Let's go back to... This is what happens when you're not paying attention. Bad energy. Now, I don't think we're gonna need electric boost because we're not using that for a while. So I wanted to replace it with magic up. And let's see how that works out. And if it sucks, I can just change it. Buddy, I got a last word for you. Remember when I said the moment I took the curse thing off, that would be when it's a problem? And here you are. Wait, buddy, you get a last word. Probably shouldn't have done that. I've forgotten this one has a shield. Alright, we got a nice discourse. But you know what? Let's just attack and have Argela do the discourse. Okay, that could have won better. Oh, we got Secret Guard though, and Soul, nice. Mana gain, Mana Walk. Oh, nothing good from these guys. I can't eat them. But we can get a lot of Maka off them. These guys are rich with Maka and XP. That's alright, call your buddies, it won't go well. Again, appreciate Gale gaining MP and not even in the fight. Oh, you guys want a rematch already? Yeah, if you want. Yeah, it's your funerals. Again, calling in help does no good for you. I'm liking Last Word a lot. Even though Surf is a silent protagonist, it seems like he has the last word quite often. And I am not sorry. I will not apologize for that terrible joke. Let's see, let's do some nice restore. And get some of this low-hanging fruit again. Again, the guards, though, they pay out handsomely. It's funny, I don't know if I've said it in an earlier stream, because my god, those streams are like 7 hours long, but their designs remind me of Has-Been Hotel, the angels from Has-Been Hotel, except for this came out like literally decades before Has-Been Hotel. Let's see, get mantra. Alright, well, he's got all the MP recovery skills he could ask for. I kinda wish you could know what some of these skills were before you got them. That would be nice. Gonna go shave. I'll be watching from the phone. Okay, deal. See you when you get back. I will be here. Apparently, I never got the king's skills. I mean, I guess no sleep, but it's good for something. That's 100,000 though. Let's see. Still those last two over there. There's sweet low price of 300,000. We can get insatiable Atma bonus. Eh, why not? Getting real low on that sweet maca. I went up, backed out too far. All right, let's just get some low-hanging fruit for the others. All right, CeeLo, you have Mastered King. Again, it'd be kind of nice if they told you, like, there was like a little guide for what the skills did. Before you got them. Though I might just let me just let my mana build back up. My maca, I'm sorry. Too many different terms here. You got mantra, you got maca, and you got MP. Do I have mana bonus? That's been just mana gain. Well, definitely something to consider when I am ready.